Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Yes, it's Tuesday. What's up? Hello. Playing something different today. You got. God, the music is so loud in my ear. Okay. We're doing something a little different. I kind of got the itch to play something like this. I was debating between this or um, Power Washing Simulator, but I decided I can go ahead and just get one of the DLCs. We could start fresh. It'll be fun. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. I hope everybody had a great week last week. So now we can remove weeds. I honestly don't, I kind of remember how to play this game, but not like super, just paint in the middle of the room, okay? J okay. Hopefully it performs well. We'll see. I've got it on like high, I think, right now. Yeah, high. So we can turn it down a little bit if we need to, but I think this should be good because there's two higher. Well, it's Christmas once. Laser. Okay. A bit of gravel and a couple of bushes. It's Christmas once again. Laser tag in a bunker. Okay. How about we do this one because we're gardening today. I work at home in my dentist's office. I can deal with all kinds of teeth cavities, but not with the holes and weeds in my garden. Ha ha. Please lay some gravel in the front part of my yard to get rid of these. Also, can you plant something on there to make it look better? Okay, sure, Evelyn. Let's do it. Okay, thank goodness for tutorials. Planting's not available. From now on, you're able to design a garden. Look for plants and garden category in the shop. Okay, next. You've unlocked a new tool. By using the garden hose, you'll be able to water plants, fill containers with water, and wash off dirt on the outside of houses. Cool. Hose. Great. Where is it? I like that it's just like a wireless hose. Like, it doesn't attach to anything. I mean, that makes sense, but okay. So, what are we doing? Oh, we're removing weeds. Removing weeds. Removing weeds. Oh, I got a skill point. Gardener. Planting speed. Trimming range. Tall grass. Yeah, let's do that. We're weeding. We're weeding. God, I can just pick up their porch. There are a lot of weeds. We need like a weed whacker. I assume we get one of those later. Nope, don't pick that up. Okay, we have 57% of the weeds. Where are they? Oh. Some like sneaky ones. Oh, okay. Each one has its own like individual. I'm seeing like this little line in the middle of my screen sometimes. I don't know if you guys can see it. Weed. Okay, we got all the weeds in here. Yeah, it looks like a weed, but it says it's not. Machak weeds? Ah! Okay, one more. Okay. This is like... Maybe if I put the gravel down, it'll be easier. Gravel. Why now? Aha! Okay, so you can... Okay. Okay. I see. So we should have done that first. That's okay. Oh, uh-oh. It kind of spread a little bit. I don't know how far I'm supposed to go. Not just like... Oh. Oh, that does not look good. Oh no. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I am just getting this horrible... Let me... I don't know what that is. Ocean blur? No, thank you. Bloom. Ambient? What? 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 Fog? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna turn this to very high and see if that fixes it. I guess this whole area? Yeah, it says we're like 50% done, so I guess this whole area we can. Can I like crouch? How do I No, I can jump. Okay, gravel is good. Out of here. Okay. Hi, Dark. How are you? Going to or gravel. Third. Yeah, let's do that. And then it says scroll to change. Oh my god. We were so slow. Yeah, definitely next time gravel first, then weed, because it's way easier to find the weeds that way. Oh, that just little piece there. Oh my god. Oh, single covered. Wait. Do they want a different gravel? Or are we good? Oh, I don't think they like this gravel. How about... Oh, 2 colored gravel. We want single... Single... gravel. Okay. Really? You're that specific about your gravel? Not doing awful. Yeah. That sounds about right here, too. I hope... Oh, shit. Get back. Sounds about what I'm doing, man. I just wanted to play something nice and chill. Okay, what do you want in here? Single color gravel, okay. Is that what you wanted over here? No. What about here? 2 color gravel. Okay, we're getting fancy, I guess. And then we'll work out plants at the end. 1, 2 colored. They probably don't want it over here. I like take... Wait. Remove it. Oh, man. Okay. Remove. Not like that much. Oh, this sucks. I wish they would just, like, block me. That looks fine. Okay, we just need coniferous shrub. Is there one just called coniferous shrub? Nope. How about... Those are so expensive. Let's do small ones. My kind of yard, 0 mowing. Yeah. That's pretty common in, like, some climates. Okay, we're gonna do... Is it not going in the ground? Okay. Plant. Plant. Nope, they don't like that. That doesn't count. Oh, put in plant. Oh, we are putting it in there. All right, this could go faster. Oh, I don't like this animation. That kind of creeped me out. Water it. Ta-da! Put it in. The hole is now dug. Get in there. Yeah, that looks fine. What do they want over here? Another shrub. Should we do a different shrub, or should we just Put 4 of the same shrubs. Let's do some like... Ooh, creeping, dense shape. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. I love how we can just like be done with the job even when we're not finished with it. Like we can just be like, yeah, I put in 3 out of 4. That's good enough. Ta-da! Woohoo! I like these guys down here in the corner. It's like, did I ask? They're just talking at me about their homes. Okay. You need to remove the bushes. Hey there, I have a bit of a problem. I tried to deal with weeds in my garden and got some kind of herbicide to get rid of them. Luckily, just to test it out, I used it on a couple of them and quickly realized that it's extremely effective. It destroyed the weeds as well as my bushes. I'm really glad I didn't spray it all over my yard, but unfortunately I did it right in front of the entrance. Now the plants in that area are dried up and look pathetic. Same. Please wipe them out and fill that spot with some fresh grass. Oh, and if you could mow my lawn as well, that would be fantastic. Okay, Ethan, I'll mow your lawn. New tool. Now on, you'll be able to cut grass using garden brush cutter. Okay. Mow the lawn. Oh, they do look crusty up here. Okay, so let's... I guess mow the lawn first. Am I doing it? I guess so. Oh, I missed. I'm really good at mowing, as you can see. I don't think I've mowed... I guess unless you count weed whacking at Michi's house. I don't think I've mowed a yard since I was a child. How's the lawn? 15%?! What do you mean? No. That too? This looks like Michi's yard, actually. Kinda. Like the backyard. Not the being messy part, just like the design. You're welcome to come mow my lawn while my back is out. Dark, if you lived close by, I would happily go mow your lawn. Also, I'm sorry that your back is still all jacked up. What do you think, like, the early people who were making video games, you know, like, not like the Pong people necessarily, but like people who were making like the original Final Fantasy and like stuff like that. What do you think they would say, like, back then if you like went like back in a time machine and you showed them this game? What do you think they would say? Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you make this a game? Or do you think they'd be like, wow, that looks fun? I don't know. My back will probably never recover. No. Well, hopefully it gets back to somewhat of a normal. Some kind of normal. I'd say, why the hell would people want to play a game while where they have to work, right? But I mean, if you think about it, those games, those like first few games, those were a lot of work. Like original Zelda, a lot of work. Like Castlevania, a lot of work. Like those stressed me out. The original Mario was stressful. So it was work. I don't know. It's not the same kind of work. Oh, wow. Oh. Interesting. Honey, do you want to go sit in the pods? Pour the water out. I don't think I should. Why would you give me that option? Also, where are we pouring it? I never thought games like this would be entertaining. Fair enough. I find them very soothing to play and to have on like in the background. If I have someone that's like, if I'm like watching a stream of someone playing something like this, I pretty much just like have it on in the background. Like I'm not actively watching, or like I'll be hanging out in the chat or something. Like it's not really about the game. It's just kind of like, oh, it's nice chill cleaning vibes. I want to play, I think in October when I get back from my vacation, I will play Viscera Cleanup Detail, because that's kind of like spooky in a way, because it's like gore and everything. Freshly cut grass, it warms my heart. Okay. That's done. Now what? Those games aren't quite the same as work. They're a fantasy story, not mowing the lawn or power washing the deck. Fair enough. Okay, here we go. Spread the grass roll. Okay, sell object. Who are we selling them to? Ta-da! Okay, and then we're spreading grass. Turf roll. Medium, I guess? Yeah, that looks like a good size. And do I... Roll, 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 roll. Oh my gosh, there's like a tiny little... Oh, this is obnoxious. Oh, look at this! I'm gonna scream. Oh, like Burger Time, you're right. I mean, if you think about it, like, Diner Dash came out pretty early. Like, that was, I mean, not in the 80s, but like in the, you know, when the internet was first a thing, it was like, Diner Dash. Be a waitress. Give me an extra small one for this little chunk. Okay. That looks better. Maybe like a medium. Be like too small instead. Oh, I don't like, I wish that it, oh no. Oh no. Okay. Phew. Okay. Going like that. Also, you see that tiny little piece on the edge? I hate that. Like right here? We're gonna have to fix that. Oh, I hate it. Oh, no. Pick that back up. How about a medium one instead? Medium. Oh my god. The worst. Use it. Use it. Okay, I guess I put it in a way that I was not supposed to. Okay, now use it. Done. How's that? Good. You don't want me to fix this? Okay, whatever. Yeah, fair enough, Dark. Medium. Large. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Can't lay turf on this surface. What? What do you mean? How about that? What? Oh, right there. What? Okay, maybe it's too big. Darn. Come on, it fits perfectly. Okay. Get rid of this. Oh, look it! Look, it left a little... Interesting. Okay, let's do medium. Yeah, a game like Lawn Mowing Simulator would not have worked. I feel like having somewhat realistic graphics helps. All tasks completed. Woo! Yeah, that looks a lot better. Hi, kitten. How are you doing? Seems like you're on a whole other level and flipping it. Yep. I cannot do it now. That's what the info says. I don't know what I cannot do, but I cannot do it now. And don't forget it. A small lawn and a pool. Trees need cutting down. Playground and barbecue. Substrates for liqueurs instead of flowers. Okay, let's do a small lawn and pool. Let's just do them in order. Hello. I haven't been home in a while, and well, it's gotten a bit overgrown. I haven't got time for mowing, especially because my plot is quite large, so I'll gladly hand over the work. Moreover, I'd love to have a decent swimming pool in the garden. Please place it near the terrace. Regards, Xavier. Thanks, Xavier. Dio, what's up? Dio is over here. He's been very clingy today. Okay. Petrol lawnmower. Oh. From now on, you can make use of the lawnmower. Do I just steal it from him? They're plotting and want you to plot. Oh. I just steal his lawnmower. Okay. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Eh. I don't think I'm very good at this. It's okay, I'm getting there. Looks good. Excuse me, pole. Thank you. I've seen like people go like in a big loop. I'm gonna try that. That's awkward. You haven't mown a lawn before, have you? No. I have, but not recently. I live in an apartment. Not since I was living with my parents. I guess we're gonna have to come back with a weed whacker and get a lot of this. This yard is huge. Please. I'm gonna need like a lemonade break, please. Yeah. I'm gonna go like... I keep trying to like move with my mouse and not the arrow keys. I'm doing a really good job, by the way. I just want you guys to know that. Thank goodness it doesn't have like the little lines, you know? Where like when you actually mow a lawn, it has like the little... the lines. Thank goodness, because it would be all fricked up. I'm just gonna like go like this. Like, back and forth. I'm tired of going around. You're doing amazing. Yeah, the wheel indents. Yeah. Thank you. Those would not look good, that's for sure. Oh, new skill point. Is it pay someone else to do the mowing? I think we need to get... I cannot do it now. Oh. Okay. Mow the lawn. Perks. Increase trimming range. What? Okay. Where'd the mower go? Ha. Okay. Ugh. Well, I guess I'll cross a gardener or like someone who takes care of your lawn. I'm gonna cross that off my possible jobs list. Could be one of those customers that only wants the crisscross pattern. That would probably suck to do here. No! Please! I've never mowed a lawn before. The last time I like mowed a yard like this when I was a kid and like mowing like my parents' lawn. But I mean, I mowed Michi's lawn when I was there, but it was just with a weed whacker. Because I mean, they live in California, they don't have that much grass. There's no real reason to get a lawnmower. In Ojai Butt, you're welcome to mow butt. Oh my god. Dark, I will happily mow your lawn. If I'm in Ohio, I will knock on your door and I will mow your lawn. Also, good job, Butt Spot. It's going well. We're almost done. Not much grass in Cali? What? I do kind of like the, call me Edward. God. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish the job with the grass like this. How messed up would that be? I kind of dig the, like, rocks for a yard aesthetic, honestly. Okay. Should I just... It just want me to steal this plant? What? What's with the plant? Okay. Looks good. I'm being targeted. Bloodspot does usually, like, kind of pick on one person. Okay, let me get the weed whacker real quick and fix this. Okay. That's better. Alright. Who's bugging me? Alright, so what else did they want? Pool. Wooden sun lounger. Berry and fill. Swimming pool. Moulin. Bloodspot just loves to be in the butt of things. True. Okay. Asks. This. Oh, let's do like... What color is our house? Oh. That is a color. Okay. So let me see what will match. I guess red. Red brick. Oh my god, that's a big pool. Okay, wait, why is it so big? Oh. Okay, let's back this up here, like right. Well, the entrance is over there, so let's rotate it this way. Okay. We diggin'. Now, you can put the whole pool in the hole. Okay, I'm going. It's in. Wow. That is a powerful hose. There you go. Pool for ya. Then We need 2 wooden... It's right... What do you mean? It's right there! Unbelievable. Hold on. Pour the water out. Even more powerful shovel to dig that pool out in under a minute. Yeah. Okay. Can I get rid of this? Get rid of this. Sell it. Unbelievable. Okay, so we need to make it in this, like, square. Yes, buy it. Sure, it's... Okay. Just, like... a little bit further back. Does that count? Is that in the... Are we in the square? Okay, we're pushing it. I'm gonna move it back. Nope. Okay, well, let's try. Let's try it. Can I sell it like this? Well. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll try again. Oh, now we can cover the plant with soil. Okay. Right. You like it now? The count now? Okay, cool. It counts. Two of these. Does it count now, Mr. Krabs? Okay. I'm sorry. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Put them right next to each other. Did it. Looks great. Let's get out of here. I cannot do it now. Don't ask me to, I cannot. Trees need cutting down. I've got some trees on my lot. My grandfather planted them. They've grown so big, they've overshadowed the entire lot. Nothing's growing underneath them, and I've been dreaming of a flowery garden and catching some sun on my deck. I need you to cut down at least 2 of them. Can I count on you? Oh, and I really want a small pond by the deck. And all that's needed is to remove the trees and place a pond. I'll take care of the flowers myself. Okay. Thanks, Catherine. Will you ever get back to Power Wash Simulator? Yeah, probably. I was debating on whether I wanted to play this or Power Wash. So it's on the list for sure. We've got an axe. Okay. These are beautiful trees. What do you mean? Unbelievable. Okay. Am I doing it right? I want to make sure it falls on the neighbor's house. So let's make sure that it falls this way. Ooh, they've added more stages. I'm really excited. I haven't played it for quite a while. Oh. Yeah, right on the neighbor's house. Yeah. Oh, and there it goes. Okay, great. I think you should leave that one for some... I guess I'll cut down this one too. $31? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there were that many. We're definitely gonna have to get back into it then. I'm trying to drop it directly on my head this time. Oh yeah, that's a quality job, you can tell. Look at that. Great even cuts. Oh yeah, drop right on my head. On my head, please. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was wearing a really good helmet. 15 locations, 15 vehicles. Wow. The tree ends up on the house. No! A very strong helmet. Okay. Oblong-shaped pond. Okay, we gotta make sure... So they want it in this section, right here. Eh. Ponds are a lot of work. Get in there. Okay. The pond was planted. Yay. Wow, that was a quick job. Here, I'll wash your porch also. Power washing simulator. Good thing it isn't like Valheim. Right, I would be dead. Straight up dead. Children should have toys in their rooms. Thank you, ma'am. I feel like you should be the one who does that, but okay. Playground and BBQ. My daughter grows so fast, and she's so curious about the world around her. I'd love to prepare a play corner for her in the garden. It seems to me that a swing, a sand pit, and a rocker will be just right. Once you get started with the garden, maybe you can also plant some shrubs for me, as my wife bought them for me. That would be really nice. We've also enlarged the terrace, but now there's so much space and not much to fill it with. A pergola would be useful here. Also a grill and a table for the whole family, big enough to fit all of us, even the grandparents when they visit us. Oh, and when do we remove all the nettles too? Those are the worst. I don't want my sweetie to get some burns from them. Okay, like, do you want me to move in too? Jeez. Or the forest, you're right. Valheim, I think that was the way everyone died first. Was a tree or a pig. Alright, get rid of these nettles. I saw so many clips of people dying to trees when that game came out. Oh my gosh, yes. I had so much fun with that game. It was really fun. Maybe I should try it again sometime. But I just feel like there's so many... Let me just mow this first. And then I think the weeds will be easier to find. But I always am like, oh, I want to play this again, I want to play this again, but there's so many good games coming out all the time, and it's like, I just want to play everything. Oh wow, I pretty much got all the weeds. Okay. Get in there. Yeah, I agree. Playing those by yourself is pretty boring. Oh, you do finally have space on it? I will have to see what... Because right now I'm playing, for multiplayer games, I'm playing Temtem. I feel like if I do too many at once, I'm not going to be able to, like, keep up. But I will put that on my list. Did you ever play it? Oh, you did. You said you had fun with it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I always end up playing those games, like, late to the party. Like, everyone will start playing it, and I'm like, oh, I should play that. And then I start playing it, and everyone's like, yeah, we're done with that. Dang it! That happened with, gosh, what was that game called that it was like a... You're, like, dead, I think? Not Valheim. Maybe you weren't dead. I don't remember. Michi got me a 4 terabyte HD for your birthday. Oh my god, that's awesome. Planting successful. If I have enough fun with this, I'll probably, like, play through all of the DLC. They have a farm DLC coming out relatively soon, and I'm gonna scream! I'm so excited. Okay. Wooden Child Swing. Okay, let's just go to tasks. They're like right here under the... It looks like it's crooked. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right here. Assembly time. We're assembling. Assemble. Oh, we did it. Time to test it. It's not great. Roosters. Okay, sand pit. Let's do like right here, so they can like swing and jump and break their leg trying to like jump into the sand pit. You know what I mean? I definitely have tried to do that before. Why can't I put it here? Where am I supposed to... I can't put it here? Is it because of the stupid flower? Probably. Okay, well, I'll just put it, like... over here, then. Oh, is that it? Oh. I thought I was gonna have to, like, dig to put it in. JK, JK. Aw, okay, that's kind of cute. Thank you for letting me do that. Can I use my shovel? Oh, man. Wish I could dig a hole. And then we're putting a plant. Gonna put it right there. Did you just try to water this? V Rising, maybe? It looked thirsty. It's not dug. I like that the water comes back down. I don't know why I thought that it wouldn't, but... I do house cleanings too. Here's just a little sample of what I do. I also clean houses. Okay. Pergola. That's okay. It's gonna have to go here. I'm gonna put it like centered-ish. Okay, they don't want me to put it there. I'm gonna put it like on the corner then. And then they want 2? Okay. Is that lined up? Sure isn't. That's close enough. That's good enough for me. Alright. Eclipse couch. Table. Who's Gertrude? Oh. The orb. I hate that. How about... Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, that's kind of pretty. What about... All hail the orb. Table, like, right. Okay, kitten, have a good one. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. Okay, we need how many of these? 6. Good grief. Nope. Grandpa has to sit in the bush. Who gets the bush chair? Okay, looks good. And then we can put the grill over here. Vingle. Yeah, we can put the grill. Wait. He's right here. Coffee corner. They wanted... Frick. Fine. Put the grill right here. I think the grill would look better over there. Are you for real right now? How about that? Does that work? Nope. It has to be... Are you serious? I'll put it right here. Next to the thing. Nothing like smoke in your face when you're trying to take a nap. Okay. Coffee corner. Oh. I'm just gonna put this over here because I don't understand how these sofas work. How do these go together? No! Meiji! I don't understand how this goes. I'm thinking like the... Okay, wait. How do the... Maybe like... Yeah, Meiji, relax. Thanks. Okay, how the frick? Okay, wait. Okay, like... I'm just gonna set one down for now, and then we're gonna like try and figure out how this... Okay. I'm gonna just like... put this here, I guess? And then... put... this... Okay, that doesn't look good at all. I'm just... You know what? They'll move it. They'll move it if they don't like it. That's fine. Okay, Dark. Substrates for liquors instead of flowers. Hi there. Mommy left for a few months. When she returns, I will tell her that the flowers unfortunately rotted because I watered them too often. In the meantime, you have to cut them out and plant my favorite plants. Quinces, wine grapes, etc. You can leave the flowers that are at the front of the house so that she won't notice anything when she returns. All of her flowers from the backyard have to disappear. That's my spot. Hope you can do that, can't you? See ya. Oh my god, is this her yard? It's beautiful. Are you kidding me? Look at these iris. This is beautiful. It better not be this beautiful in the back or I'm gonna lose it. No. No. No! I hope you lose money on all your flips. Thanks, Desi. Oh no. Oh no, I'm ruining this. I like the pool. Okay. What other... Oh. Okay. I hate this so much. Look how beautiful. No. I can't. We'll just start with one section at a time before I cry. Place plants. Okay, I guess I'll like try to make them as lined up as possible here. Eh. That look alright? Oh my gosh. That looks okay. It's not perfect, but it looks okay. Whatever. It's their yard. They don't like it, they can move it. Oh, I forgot to water it. Here you go. Water. Did this one not need watered? I'm just gonna do a little spritz. Anyway. Terrible decision. Thank you. I'm doing my best. The hole is now dug. Your best is mediocre, heart. Thanks. You're always so sweet. Alright, vineyard. Done. Look at all these pretty purple iris. What other weeds are there here? Remove weeds. I don't see any. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Oh, they're on the map. I forgot that they're on the map. That'll be helpful later. We can come over here. And these guys, I guess? Okay, he said no. That's not correct. Oh, there it is. Welcome home, Michi. That's cute, actually. I like the back of it. Let's find those weeds over here. There's one, like, oh, right there. Okay, it says 80%, but... Do I see any more weeds? Oh, maybe over here? This count? I think this counts. Loading everything into the house in lurk mode. Okay. Aha! We still need... Any in here? Wait. Aha! Aha! This is a different section. It's not the aha that I thought it was. Okay, well, we'll just mow this lawn. We'll come back to that. We're upgrading pretty quick. This is done. This is done. Oh, that was the last weed we needed. Nice. Alright, vineyard is done. Good enough. I think I need to try and use the map a little bit more when I'm trying to line things up. That might be more helpful. I wonder what time Skittles will come home today. I think he's going to the gym, but last night he came home super late because he had a late class in gym, in his boxing gym. From this angle, it looks fine. From this angle, it doesn't look that bad, actually. Okay, that actually doesn't look that bad. Cool. I thought I placed... I placed that. I'll put it here, I guess. Oh. Is this one like... Oh. It needs watered, I guess. That's not a hose. That's a hose. Okay, it just needed watered. Okay. at the map, it looks really bad. Okay. Oh, over here. Ollie! Thank you. Ollie, I'm so hyped to see you! I guess TwitchCon... I didn't know you streamed and bad friend. That's okay, Ollie. No worries. I guess TwitchCon isn't that close, but I'm going to Michi's house very soon. Less than a week, and so it feels so much closer than it is. I'm so excited! Everyone asked me at my job if I quit because I'm not on the schedule for 3 weeks. I was like, unfortunately, no, I still work here. Will this be the first time you guys meet in person? We met in person last year also, but so it'll be the second time. But very exciting. It's been more than a year since I've seen them. I very briefly got to hang out with Hellgate. I'll be excited to spend a little bit more time with Hellgate this time. I've never met Hellgate. Well, you should then. You probably will. Last time I went, he was in Colorado for the most of it, working. And that's kind of why I was there. I was like, basically filling in for him. Like even in stream, no, never seen them. I've seen him a few times in stream. Sometimes he'll come on and then like rub his belly in front of the camera. Cool. Hashtag content, truly. What I sub for. Alright. Put my garden in order. One little thing to complete my part of heaven. Sadly, my business trip takes longer than I expected. I should be back home by the end of the week. I just need some rest when I get back, and I think that mess in my garden might make me nervous. I want to hire your company again to put my garden in order, and please take care of the lawn. It hasn't been mowed in ages. Okay, Sanda. Oh my. Yeah? Yep, that's a little overgrown. Okay, so it's mostly just mowing. Alright. Let's get the big boy mower out for this one. I remember this one. A lot of mowing. That is okay. We've got this bad boy. I don't think I had a mower. No! I can't imagine doing this without the mower. Oh, I got caught. Got caught on the edge there. We'll have to come back with a weed whacker and get the rest of that. Just gonna go over here. Yep, looks good to me. I like that you can remove the weeds with the lawnmower also. So it's just kind of silly to go picking them before you mow. Oh, we're super fast. Oh, we're faster now, I think. Oh my god. Meow. I can't believe I didn't butt a mower. Butt spot. You can butt whatever you want, buddy. I don't think it's done. I don't think it's done. Like, it kind of looks done, but it's not done. Hold on. It's gonna... What's that? Now it's done. Wait. Now it's done. Wait. Okay, now it's done. Buddy. I'm a professional. I would thank you to not question. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a long email. Okay. One little thing to complete my part of heaven. Hello, darling. I'm in love with my cute, charming English garden. I can spend all my time, every single moment here. Oh, just perfect. My garden is, darling. I love all the plants that harvest here, and these plants feel my love too, and they grow up to be big and strong. Okay. What do you want? There's only a single little thing that's not perfect in my little part of heaven. It's a pergola, to be precise, the lack of one. And this is my problem, darling. I desire a pergola in my heaven. Really, just say, hey, can you put up a pergola? Like, I don't need your life story, man. A real lady like me is not supposed to take the... Okay, internalized misogynism, go off. Misogyny. To take the heavy, dirty hammer in her delicate hands, a lady like me cannot let her skin touch rusted spikes that can cause a deadly wound, or oh my gosh, I cannot even imagine it scratch the sensitive skin and leave a cruel scar visible for the rest of my life. Cringe. Oh, even when I'm writing about it, I feel like I'm going to pass out, darling. I will not be able to live with a scar like this. So there's my request. Okay, just say I want a pergola. God. I'm gonna put it in the worst place possible just to annoy you. Okay. Oh, we've been here before. We've been here before. Where do you want it? Wait. Gazebo. Okay. Is that all you need? Literally? Okay. I'm gonna pour the water out of your pond. Oh god. Where's the... Wait, where's the entrance? Oh. Can I, like, go back? Hold on. I want to move it. I'll move it, like, corner here. Okay. We're assembling. We're assembling. Assembling. Okay, well that was simple enough. Also, it's super crooked. Okay, well that's fine. Okay. You're going to break a nail. I'm a lady, I can't do this. Hi, Aaron, how are you? Oh, what I wanted to do. How many of these? 4. It's like... Yep, that looks good enough for me. Yeah. Done. I'm doing okay. I'm really enjoying this game. I forgot how much I liked it. There's tons. There's tons of DLC. Yeah, 4K for that. Good. A playground instead of a parking lot. Hello, we need some major changes in our house's surroundings. We own a big parking lot, but our grandchildren learn to walk, and we really don't want them to play around cars. Could you rebuild a part of it to create a paradise for our 5-year-old sweeties? Are they all 5? All we need is a swing, a sandbox, and a lovely little football field. Thank you in advance on behalf of myself and my grandchildren. Monica. Yeah, that's all. Just a football field. Why do you have a parking lot in your backyard? This used to be like apartments or something? Okay. Yeah, there are a lot. I'm, pretty stoked for the farm one. Hi, Dio. What's up? Yeah. What do you have to say about that? Hmm? You got nothing to say. Okay. Oops. That's fine. I'll wait for them to go on sale or something. Yeah, I bet they will. Like for the like a sale closer to the holidays, I bet they will go on sale. You can get a really good deal. Gravel. Sand. Is it gravel or is it sand? Square. Huge. Humongous. Thank you. Uh-oh. I messed up. Okay, all of it will look like that. It'll be normal. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Eh. No, 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 no. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, okay. Okay. That looks all right. That looks all right. No, stop laughing, Ollie. Wait, where else does it go? Oh, it goes over that. Oh. 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 No! No. Oh no! No, no! No, 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 no! It looks great. Looks really good. Looks really good. Fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Great. Look how good that looks. Really good. Stop. Okay. Okay. The hardest part is over. Did it. I think it looks great. Ollie, you shut your mouth. I'll bonk, yeah. Okay. Playground. Oh, I can't wait. Pink? Blue? Okay, that's fine. Pink. Okay, I'll put that, like... Should probably put the slide going the other way. It's like... Slightly... What do you do with the cars? Children love cars. Yeah, let me just put it so the slide slides them right into the street. Yep, yep, go. 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 It's going so fast. My brain can't handle it. Yeah. What's this part for? What's this part for? Where are we going with this? Weird. Okay, let's see if we can find... I think that this needs, well, let's finish what we need to do, and then we can add some little extras later. And these are some spoiled-ass kids. big deal. Just a full-ass playground in my yard. No. Knuckles? Knuckles? Knuckles. It is the one. Oh my god. Okay, okay, playground is done. I'm just gonna add, like, I think that it needs a little, like, greenery in here. Oh my god. I think it needs a little greenery in here. So let's get plant. Oh, perfect. 65 cents. Oh, it's pretty small, I see. Well, actually, I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay, what did they want in here? They want something else? I thought that was all they wanted. Oh, something over here. What do you want here? Uh-oh. Okay, so they want to sell this part too. Oh no, you're gonna see. No, 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 you're gonna see. No. No. I was using this to hide my sins. Oh no. Okay. Exposed. Literally exposed. Okay. Need some gravel. The smallest gravel possible. I want huge gravel that'll hurt to walk on. Yeah, red. Hide any injuries that may occur. Why don't we just do like that? That looks good. This is hard. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. This is the worst game ever made. Oh. Where else is it supposed to go? There. Good thing you aren't a heart surgeon. So many would be dead. Those shaky hands. Stop! It's fine. It looks great. It looks really good. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. That looks pretty good. Oh, no. No, it's not at 98. Unbelievable. Oh, and it's even the... Oh! I'm done with this. I'm finished! I'm finished! I've had enough! I've had enough of this. I take it back. This is the worst game ever. Get in there. Thank you. If I wanted to watch a train wreck, I would pull up YouTube videos. Well, you're the sick freak watching, so... What does that say about you? I cannot wait to get out of this yard. It was going so well. It was going really well, and then just... it's a lot. It was a lot of sand, and I just couldn't handle it. Ollie. Yes, it was. I also do car washing services. Don't forget, I do car washing services also. Alright, let's get the look out of you. A sauna will increase the price. Who asked? Anyway. My garden after husband mowing. Oh, we'll change the landfill to an outdoor gym. What? I asked my husband to mow our lawn, and probably for the first time since the wedding day... He mowed on your wedding day? He did more than he had to. Unfortunately, my flower beds went into oblivion, and I need my garden to be perfect. I need a shady place for napping and sunlit spot to read. I've always loved symmetry, and everything in my garden was symmetrical. Unfortunately, after my husband's action, the garden is left in chaos. I will be very grateful for your help. That's called weaponized incompetence. If you mess it up once, they'll never ask you to do it again. Or so they think. Where's your husband? Okay. Hammock. There you go. I'm just gonna like put it like right under this tree, like kinda. There we go. Patio. Oh, how did he mess up this bad? Well, at least these are okay. Oh, we've done this garden, haven't we? Yeah, what happened to the gravel I put here? Didn't I put gravel here? Maybe this isn't the same. Maybe this is a different yard. Okay. Cell object, concrete paving slab. Okay. Place. Bye. You don't want me to fix the grass? Okay. Oh, I guess we're covering it like this. Wait. Is this not what you want? What do you want? Where do you want them? Oh, that's not even. Wait. No, no, it's not. Okay, 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 okay. Perfect, beautiful. I don't know where you want. Let's see. Maybe if we like this, it'll fit perfectly. Why? Why not? Why isn't there enough room? I don't know where you want these things. Is this the right size? Yeah? Okay. I guess I'm gonna do this. That doesn't look good. I don't know where to put these. Okay, wait. Big brain mode. Okay, we're gonna like put it like this. No, that's not. No. Nope. That's not big brain. That's small brain. Minuscule brain. Caveman brain. That's crooked. Neanderthal brain. Okay. I don't know what they want from me. So we're just gonna start putting some down and maybe we'll figure it out on the way, right? Maybe we'll just figure it out. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. That's not what I want. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Okay, this might be right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not straight. No. No. How did this happen? No. Okay. Scoochie. That doesn't. That's too far. There. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Come here. This'll do. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, frick, we need one more. Just... No. Okay, I'll just put it right here. That looks good. Anyway. Anyway. Sofa. Poof. There's a poof. Poof. And table. They want double poof? What do I look like? Poof. video's done. Now what? Pergola Pete. Oh. Place 2 coniferous shrubs. What did your husband do to this place? Make it look like this. Okay, also, where am I gonna put the other one? I'm gonna put this somewhere else. I'm gonna put it like right here. There. Poof poof! Yeah, double poof. You don't want me to fix the grass or anything? You're not interested in that. Okay. Okay. That part's done. What up? This part is done. Hey, your parking job is... Your parking job is... You know, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. Oh, no. She said she needs them perfectly symmetrical? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Yes. Okay. I will try so hard. God. How many bunches are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, this stresses me out. Okay. And then 1, 1, 2, and then these on the outside. Oh. That's not the right color. They're trying to trick me. Nope, that's also the wrong color. Huh? Nope. Huh? Kinda close. They look like planet. Nope. I wouldn't call that pink. Is that the same color? No. Close though. Definitely not that. That might be the closest. Okay, yeah, the pink is definitely the winner here. And you do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so stressful. Like, I'm not even joking around. This is stressful. Okay. You know, looking at that right now, that doesn't look that close. Like, whatever. It's fine. And then you do like... Okay. I get it. Are you trying to match? Yes. She said that she likes symmetry. She's like, said that she was like really obsessed with symmetry and she'd freak out if it wasn't symmetrical. Those are not the same. What? Why would they do that? It's pink. Her brain ain't symmetrical. My brain ain't symmetrical. I got a smooth brain. Yeah? I don't know if you guys can hear Dio. He's come to scream at me. You've got an hour, buddy. Sorry. Okay, I know that the flowers aren't the same color, but I could not find a perfect match. But other than that... pretty good. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. All right. Ew, honey, I know. I know. All right. We'll change the landfill to an outdoor gym. Howdy. Okay, here's the thing. Together with our neighbors, we've decided to take care of the garbage dump on the area of an abandoned parcel located right next to our houses. Local authorities already gave us the right to turn that place into an outdoor gym. We've already gathered a notable sum, but we're still looking for someone able to do the job of disposing of all the trash, installing the right surface, and setting up the whole gym. What do you think? We really hope to have a successful cooperation. I mean, that's kind of what I do, but not... Oh, no. Dude, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Alright. It really is power washing simulator now. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Aww. Puppy. We have to sell the doghouse? Where will the dog live? Now we can cover the plant with soil. Now it's ready. You know what this makes me want to play? Hydroneer. I didn't really get as far into that game as I wanted to. Oh, weeds, weeds. These are my favorite houses when they're just absolutely filthy. That's my favorite. Because I love, like, seeing them go from disgusting to, like, super clean. I don't know if it's, like, a common thing, but I really like those TikToks of people who, like, do house cleanings for, like, people with really dirty houses. I love that shit. Okay, there was a lot of drinking happening here. This is a lot of alcohol. Okay. want to get rid of all the garbage first. And then we can start doing like the weeding and stuff. I'm really enjoying this, so I think we're probably going to bring this back again next week. Or wait, not next week, because I'll be traveling. But whenever I come back, I don't know. So I'm going to be taking my... Skittles is letting me take his laptop with me to Cali. But I just don't know if I'm going to be able to stream on it or not. And obviously I don't want to steal somebody's computer while I'm there. So I might just like take a, you know, hiatus until I'm back from Cali, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. We'll probably, if we do end up doing a stream while I'm there, if it's on the laptop, I'll probably have to do something a little less demanding. Like, graphically. But the stream is handling it like a champ. I haven't had any dropped frames or anything, so I'm really proud of my little guy. Oh. Okay. Garbage? I can't believe I have to sell the doghouse. Poor baby. Alright. You know, something interesting that happened to me in my life. So, this is really not that interesting at all. But I am notoriously, like, I don't like chicken pot pies or any kind of pot pies. Like, I'm like, that's gross. I, like, don't like anything that's in it. I don't like carrots. I don't like peas. Well, that's changed now. I do like carrots now, but I still don't like peas. It's gross. Like, I've had like a bite of one when Skittles like has one of those like frozen ones, and I was like, this is gross. I'm never gonna like this. Well, Skittles has been asking me to make him one for a while. I was like, oh god, I don't want to make this. I'm not gonna eat it. Like, I'm just gonna make something for me not to eat it because I hate it. And so I spent like half the day yesterday. I mean, that's exaggerating a little bit, but like it took a really long time to make because I made the like pastry dough and everything, like the pie crust. So that took a lot of time just like cooling in the fridge. I had to cool for like several hours. But I ended up liking it. Like, I didn't even get a plate when when it was done. He got a big slice. And then I was like, I guess I'll try it. And I just got a spoon and just like took a little piece out of the pan. And I was like, oh, I actually don't hate this. And I had a slice. So I guess I don't hate chicken pot pie anymore. Broccoli is another one that I was like, no, I hate cooked broccoli. Like any kind of, like I can choke down like raw broccoli with like ranch or something if I force myself to, but like I don't like it. But now I like broccoli, I guess, which is a development. I guess I'm an adult now. Oh, we're doing grass rolls? We haven't done that in a while. Molehills? Ooh. What's that? Let me just weed whack this glass. Just send it spraying into my leg. What else are we missing? Is it just this little corner? Oh, here we go. Maybe this? Nope. It has to be that bush. Yeah, it's this dang bush. Maybe we need our thing. Okay, we just needed to get our lawnmower out and phase through the bush. Right. Hi, Tempe. How are you? Power washing simulator. Power washing simulator. Dirt. Where? Where's the dirt? Okay. Maybe I just missed it. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. You had a great morning in school and then cried in one of your classes. No! I'm sorry. I definitely am glad that I'm done with school. Alright. Okay, well, let's get started on the grass and then we can figure out what the issues are in a minute. Putting in the turf is really satisfying. Bike rack over here. Grass. No, not that way. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened, but okay. I guess I'll start over here instead. Well, hopefully your day gets more consistently better, Tempe. Teeny time. Better. Whatever. It's not gonna look perfect. It's fine. Oh, extra large is very large. How about just large? What's that? Aw, beautiful. I love watching it go on the map. Ah! Alright. You want just like one long roll here. DM work? Oh, not quite. Large. That still might not be. Oh, it's not big enough. Okay, can we do like extra large then? Oh my. Is it gonna let me do this? I don't know. Looks like it. Go! Go! Oh, we're gonna hit that tree. Okay. Alright, we can just fix this little turf. Small turf. Fix that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. That's fine. Okay, they want gravel. Oh, okay, they want gravel here anyway, so that's fine. They do want... Okay, they want grass here, though. Let's do... extra large. Okay, maybe not extra large. Okay, let's just do large. We'll start with that, and then we can clean up the other end. Like a small... Ooh, maybe. And not quite. Let's do medium. Is it like The Sims, but for organizing and cleaning? Yeah, kinda. It's just like kind of like in the same vein as Power Washing Simulator, if you've ever seen that. The original, like before DLC and everything, was like just like painting walls and building walls and cleaning houses. And then this is the garden DLC, which I really like. Oh, they want paving stones over here. 16. Okay. You want 16 of them? Okay, so I'll do 4 by 3. No, 4 by 4, because it's 16. Dummy. Well, will that work? Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Three, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna do like one, maybe 12. I don't know what I'm doing, man. That is not. Scooch up a little bit. Scooch. There. Nope, that does not look ideal either. Alright. Do that. Yeah, I'd say it's very Sims-like. Oh my god, how did I go wrong? What's happening? What have I done? I don't know how to do my job. Oh god. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put grass in the rest, I think. Okay. That didn't work. How small is extra small? That should be big enough. Nice. I feel like we could extend this out a little more. Let's just see what it looks like, I guess, with the grass. Grass is gonna be cheaper. On up to my little head. It's gonna be just short, isn't it? Ah, dang it. That's alright. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you did great in your marketing class. Oh, midterms are so stressful. I totally get it. Oh, no. No. Nope. Give me that. Okay, it's gone forever. Alright, that looks nice. Alright, we've got sand. My biggest enemy. I hate edges. It sucks. This sucks. Oh no. It just went a little over. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh god. That's okay. Everything's fine. This part's easy because you can go a little over. This sounds itchy. It's sand, so I guess it would be. I went way over the line there. Okay, it says we're missing like 3%. Where is it? Where is it? Please, not this. Not this. Not like this. No. No. They're just tiny, teeny little slivers. Okay, for real though, where is it? Did we miss like a big chunk in the middle or something? Okay, it has to be something in the middle. Where is it? Y'all see it? I don't. Looks very sandy to me. At least it's not chalkboard sounds, not yet. Okay. Maybe like this? Oh, yeah, it's going. Okay, they wanted us to do this little piece too, I guess, even though it's outside the box. Great. Oh, you'll cry if there's... I'll make sure to let you know when the Blackboard section is, and I'll turn up the volume for you. Okay, that's a lot of items. I'm a little overwhelmed by that, so I'm gonna go over here and place some plants. We need how many? No blackboard. Oh, we'll see. There's a lot of DLC. School DLC coming next. This one's probably the coolest one so far, because it went from like so dingy to like a lot. There's like a lot of different things to do, which I like. Creeping dense shape. That's what they called me in college. This might be our last one of today, just because I'm getting hungry. But overall, pretty good DLC, I'd say. Hi, Crack. Do they go... I'm gonna put them like like this, I guess? Is that how bike racks go? That looks good enough. Okay. It's big, big. One here. One here. No, that was not quite right. Well, maybe. Come over. It looks pretty good. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Tempe. I'm so happy to see you. Oh, good luck with all that homework. You can do it. I'm a little overwhelmed by that big portion, so I'm just kind of putting it off. Oh, this is like a little rest area. Oh, cool. Like... that needs to move over a little bit. There. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So center would be this line. So this one needs to scoot back. Scooch, scooch. There. There we go. Bye, Tempe. Goodness gracious. Getting a bunch of texts. Okay. So we need... I guess we'll do trees in the background first. Need 3 trees, 3 bushes, 2 shrubs. Okay, so we'll do like 1, 2, I'll do like 1, 2, and then 1 over here. And then like 1. I guess I'll put 1 over here. Yeah, that should be good. Like a bush here. And then I was thinking... How tall is the bush? Relatively tall. So let's do the bush here and here. We can put the shrubs like put it in the middle. Let's put it up everybody's buttholes on the... I guess like right here would look fine. Yeah, that should look fine, I think. I gotta say, overall, I'm really enjoying the garden DLC. I don't know how many, like, jobs there are. We've done, like, I think six or seven. So I feel like that's pretty good. I paid $15 for the DLC. And that's just, like, not on sale or anything. That's just base price. So I feel like 3 hours, that's $5 an hour. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. And that's assuming that this is the last one. If there are more, then it's even better. Not to mention that you can go back and add gardens to all the houses before. Or like, if you want to start over, you can make gardens in the houses. Not in the houses, but, you know, with the houses. Great. Alright, big one here. Gym massager. Okay, we just need one of each here. I am not gonna do well with this. Okay, I'm just gonna put the monkey bars right here. Monkey bars. Everything that's like bars, I'm gonna put over here. Yeah. I'm gonna put that. When Skittles gets home, we should have him review the gym, because he's coming from the gym. We should see what he thinks of our gym here. Dylan, it is a really good game. I also, like, when it first came out, I played it to death. Did you play the DLC too? The DLCs? Okay, there's a lot of... Okay, there's like a lot of... like, those kind of things. Okay, okay, maybe... I don't know. It's like this. Gym rope. Ladder. Yeah. Ladder. What do you do with the ladder? You climb it, I guess. Yep, looking good. Okay, let's do like the skis over here. Looking... We'll have them like over here, like looking towards the road, I guess, so it's not boring. Thanks for the lurk, Dylan. We're almost done anyway. You only did the base game on Game Pass. Ooh, then maybe you could try streaming some of the DLC. They're really fun. Gym runners? What the? Oh, I see. It's like a... Okay, then I'll do these also facing the road like this. Yeah. And also looking at the people doing those. It's like double... Gym massager. I hate this thing. Why is it flesh colored? Hold on. We gotta change the color. Handles. Handles. Nope. Details. Yeah, something other than... Why is that so... Gray? Blue. Green. Green. Jeez. Put that in the corner by itself. Yeah, just put that, like, by itself in the corner. Oh, I guess you might need to use this part, too, so... I guess rotate it. We have so much still! I'm gonna put, like, the machines here kind of together. The machines! I want, like, a little room here to walk. We have some of these in our house. Okay, put the bench in the middle, because they're gonna want everyone to watch them. Gym rope. Go right here. Climb that rope. Punching bag. I'm gonna put that right... Put that right here. Get an ankle. Was that everything? I thought I had more. I have more! We're not gonna leave without this stuff. Are you kidding me? You think I'm just gonna ignore the gym... What is it called? Vertical pipe? We're just gonna ignore that? Forget about it. There. You can, like, still kind of walk through here. Maybe we should move this. Here. So there's, like, a path. Dang, dude. Woohoo! Green walls help me focus. Okay, man. Okay. Oh, wow, we have a lot more. Japanese garden, bands in the garden, so great. There's even more. I think that one's gonna be the last one that we do today. What is added in this garden DLC? Okay, so you get a lot of cool stuff. This is my humble home. It's horrible. So you get a lot. You get, like, this hose. You get an axe, so you can cut down trees. You get both a lawnmower and, like, a little weed whacker. And then you can, like, plant. So you can mow, you can pull weeds, you can plant plants and stuff. And then it adds a bunch of new places, like new... Yeah, like lawn mowing simulator, yeah. It adds, like, a bunch of new jobs for you to do. Like, see, and then you can put in other stuff too, like swimming pools. And you have, like, gazebos you can put out, and you can put stuff outside now, which before you couldn't put stuff outside. So yeah, it's pretty cool, I thought. And then there's other ones, other DLC. I didn't hear anything about the HGTV one, so I couldn't tell you anything about that. But the pet ones look really cool. And then I also have some DLC I think I got with the original. Yeah, I got these two just kind of with it. But yeah, I haven't heard anything about this one. I haven't heard anything about this one. This one looks really cool, and I'm really excited for this one. This farming one. Let me move my little face here. This farming one looks really cool. Yeah. I'm pretty excited, and I am super stoked that there's more. So we'll probably play Garden Flipper, and then I might skip straight to House Flipper. You might have to just buy the game and get those DLCs. I think you can get like a pack. It looks really cool, Dylan. It's worth a shot, and I'm really enjoying the garden one. And then there were some cute apocalypse ones that I thought were fun. I don't know. Up to you. I am gonna finish up here. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. I really like this game. I am gonna get back into Power Wash Simulator also. So that's definitely on my list. A kitten streaming. Let's see. Fox's Venom streaming. Oh, it's for Starlight. Let's see how far Fox's is. Only an hour and a half in. Okay, let's do Fox's. Because they're doing charity for Starlight also. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I had a really nice time. I am planning on streaming some more Temtem, possibly with Michi if she has time. I don't know if she's busy, but I'm going to be playing Temtem on Friday, regardless. But hopefully somebody can join if they feel like it. It doesn't really matter. It's okay. But yeah, and then I'm probably going to be playing more of House Flipper when I get back, but I am going to California for 3 weeks to visit Michi and Hellgate and Sona. So I will be on hiatus possibly for like a month. We'll see, but I'll let you guys know on Friday when I've kind of figured it out. But yeah, thank you Ollie for the follow. Ollie follow. And thank you Dylan, Tempe, Michi, Desi was in here for a little bit, Ollie was in here, can't forget Bootsbot. There's Desi, and anybody else that I missed. Thank you so much for being here and chatting. Have a great day and be super nice to foxes. If you have any emotes, be sure to spam those. Oh yeah. Also, we have Discord if you want to join. It's up and running now. Thanks, bye.